Art Integration Project Subject Science. Topic: Conditions of Manipur on the COVID-19 pandemic. Name: Piyush Pandey, Class 10th B, and roll number 38. Coronavirus. Coronavirus disease is COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by a newly discovered coronavirus. Symptoms of coronavirus. Most people infected with the COVID-19 virus will experience mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without requiring special treatment. Older people and those with the underlying medical problems like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, chronic respiratory disease, and cancer are more likely to develop serious illness. Prevention from coronavirus. The best way to prevent and slow down transmission is to be well informed about the COVID-19 virus, the disease is caused and how it spreads. Protect yourself and others from infections by washing your hands or using an alcohol-based rough sanitizer frequently and not touching your face. How it spreads. The COVID-19 virus spreads primarily through droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose when an infected person coughs or sneezes. So it's important that you also practice respiratory etiquette, for example, by coughing into a flexed elbow. Manipur situation at COVID-19. Manipur has reported its first case of coronavirus with a 23-year-old woman who returned from the United Kingdom testing positive, making it the first case in the northeast. She is a student in the UK and had flown to Delhi on March 19 and then to Kolkata and Agartala before reaching Manipur. Nearly all of India with 32 states and 7 union territories covering 560 districts are under a complete lockdown to contain the rapid spread of novel coronavirus or COVID-19. 496 people has tested positive for the virus in the country and 9 have died. This is the report when the lockdown is just being started. Manipur action and treatment of COVID-19. The Manipur patient has been put under isolation at the Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Medical Science in capital Impal. Her brother and the rest of her family members too have been quarantined. The family is being tested for coronavirus. Authorities are also tracing others who may have come in contact with the woman. The Manipur government has altered the center as well as the Delhi, West Bengal and Tripura government state government sources said. Rapid increase in cases in Manipur. While the entire northeast is in lockdown mode, the states in the region are especially concerned about migrant workers who are headed back from Maharashtra and Kerala that have reported a large number of coronavirus or COVID-19 cases. Indian graph cases. Graph of Manipur. Here's the red line at the bottom shows the Manipur. From the following graph you have understand about Manipur condition COVID-19. Manipur. The total cases in Manipur now is 27,540. The total recovered are 25,371. And the total death is 334. Economic condition of Manipur. In an office memorandum, State Chief Secretary said that the economic desolation induced by the pandemic has seriously impacted the resources of the state government. 5 days after it halted all the ongoing requirement process in the state due to the economic impact of COVID-19, the Manipur government Friday announced a new set of measures for effective management of the state resources. Prices all of the essential commodities have been hiked unreasonably in Manipur, which is under a lockdown to check the spread of COVID-19. Some media reports quoted people as saying that rice and flour were not available. Some grocery shops were used to sell this item through the back door in view of the curfew. This section have closed down as stocks and had run out. The government announced that PDS rice for April will be distributed free of cost by March is yet to be translated into reality. The State Finance Department issued an office memorandum in the regard of Thursday stating that economic desolation induced by the pandemic has seriously impacted the resource availability of the state government, close on the heels of banning requirement process. Because of the adverse impact of COVID-19, Manipur government announced a cut on non-essential expenditure to ensure that scarce resources are made available for meeting unavailable and committed expenditure of the state official sources said. The State Finance Department issued an office memorandum in the regard on Thursday stating that economic resolution influenced by the pandemic has seriously impacted the resource availability of the state government. An austerity measures the government has decided to cut down as many as 14 categories of non-essential expenditure, including excess authority over budget, provision commodities on expenditure, ban on requirement, ban on creation of new entries, ban on printing of diaries, coffee table book, purchase of office furniture, equipment, and luxury items, among other with immediate effect. The memorandum signed by Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Chief Secretary, Manipur said it is ordered that all the ongoing requirement progress, including daily wage, contract employment, muster roll, and direct requirement being undertaken by all the departments, including all agencies, societies, undertaking board, etc. under them, shall be put hold with the immediate effect until further orders in view of the adverse impact of COVID-19 on the state economic and precarious financial condition. That's all. This is some new information about the Manipur condition in the pandemic of COVID-19. Thank you.